Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I hope you are in good condition. I'm Iinaas Maahiroh Mufiidah, and today I would like present my excitement that is about the presentations, and it is a kind of excitement for English for secretary, and I would like to explain about how good presentation can benefit your company. Maybe some of you asking for this question, and I will explain it. Okay, business and professional firm use presentation to inform, educate, motivate, and persuade internal and external audiences. They build presentation into sales, training, and internal communication program using the PowerPoint of a word and images to engage their audience and retain attention. A well-crafted presentation also demonstrates personalism and help to reinforce an organization's corporate image. So, I think presentation will help the company because the presenter will build a presentation into the sales training and internal communication program that can build the cooperation with another company. And let's go into what kind of a presentation itself. And in here, when we going to face with our audiences, it means that our presentation provide an opportunity to meet our customer and prospects in person. Face-to-face meetings help to build trust and strengthen relationship and engagement. By presentation will make it easier to engage our audience. Striking image can hold an audience's attention. So that's all, and let's go into the second question. How speakers should prepare before giving presentation? In here, presenter must preparing such as a planning. They must have planning for their presentation, and then objectives. It's kind about the think about what they want to achieve and aiming for information itself, and also train or entertain the audiences. And audiences, the presenter must know about who exactly will they be addressing, such as who is the audiences itself, and then content. The presenter must master on their content before explain or deliver their presentation, of course. And then approach. A good rule is to tell the audience what we are going to say. Say it, then tell the audience what we have said. So try to develop our key point in here and make it more interesting by the good organization. The organization in the PowerPoint slide, or also the organization how to deliver the information that we will give to the audiences. And they must prepare about the visual aids. In here, we know that such kind of a charts, diagram, graphs, image, or pictures is big more become a big what is that influence in the presentation itself, because so many presenters use the diagram, charts, graphs as their visual aids. And rehearsal. In here, this will give you a chance to identify any weak point or gaps itself. So we can able to check the time and make sure can pronounce any figure and proper names correctly, and be confident, of course. And how to deliver the presentation itself. Don't be nervous and must gain the audience reports, such as look around your audience as long as you do your presentation, and then you must master in your body languages, such as verbal or non-verbal language, and then voice quality, it must quite clear, and focus on the audience reaction. And we can we can build the audience reaction by such as give them explanation, after that questionnaires, and then for the languages we just must prepare the simple and clarify it. After that we signaling. And then let's have a look to the third question. Here is what is the quality of a good speaker? I think the good speaker have the characteristic like their approach appropriate for the audiences, like a specialist, formal or informal, they must know it, and also culturally appropriate, and then well organized. The PowerPoint or the person who will deliver to the audience must have this kind of qualities. They must good in organizational signal and logical connectors, and also in the PowerPoint itself must be used reference word, and then good delivery. Yeah, I told you that the presenter must have verbal features or non-verbal features, and they must make the PowerPoint the presentation itself concise and quick. Yeah, and then the last is supports. Their visual appropriates the visual itself, and then yeah, let's go into the fourth question. Here is how a speaker can keep the attention of the audience. So in here I have 7 tips. That is, the first, talk about something your audience is interested in. For example, like some issues that happen in the society now, and then you can tell them why they should listen, because maybe the PowerPoint itself is important for their business, and don't make it too easy or too hard. In here the PowerPoint itself or the PPT must clear, concise, and easy to understand. Don't make it too hard. And also change grab attention. In here I give a such as explanation that we must notice the harm of the air conditioner, for example, when it comes on and when it goes off, but not in between. Okay, and then tell stories. We can tell stories from example, for example, such as the stories of the how they build that business, or how the business still progress until now, for example, like that, and make it short. Please remember in the 7 point, make it short. Don't be so long in your PowerPoint presentation. And then the fifth question is the effective use of visual aids in presentation. So, what kind of the effective use of visual aids in presentation itself? I think the first is the more important is content. We must keep all of the information that we will deliver to our audience, such as we must know about this foundation of the knowledge itself, and then we can deliver in the easy way, and then how to choose a good content. The first, we must focus in the topic, select the good topic, and then understand your target audience. Of course, what is your audience, who is them, and then create an outline. We must outline is more important because we can deliver our our presentation with a good structure or good the arrangement like that with this outline. And then writing the speech. If you forgettable person, I think maybe some of you is easy to nervous. You can writing the speech, but not all. I mean, just in the point. And using visual aids in slide. For example, graphic, pictures, and charts is so important for you because it can make the people or the audiences can understand what you say in your presentation by knowing the design of your graphic, pictures, or chart itself. And the design, I think the structure it must use the PowerPoint presentation. Design must be I think it's not too much picture is more good, and then don't use the so many kind of so many kind of you must focus on your style words, and then your size in your presentation. It must clear, and the audience can watch or can see your words in there on that your presentation, and delivery. I was tell about how the good presenter will deliver their speech. It must focus on their ability to master in the verbal and non-verbal cues. And that's all for me today. I think that's all my explanation about the how we can deliver a good presentations in from our audience and such as like that. And if any mistaken, I just say I'm sorry. So wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.